girl Rihanna is a marketing genius and we're here to talk about it. And also she's the youngest self-made billionaire, so we definitely have something to learn from her. But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why she was a genius about this whole Super Bowl halftime show. And we're going to discuss how you can implement some of the things that she did into your business as well. And the kicker is she didn't even get paid to do the Super Bowl halftime. Did you know that? And still, she was a genius about it because she made way more bank with that. Okay, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. So the internet was going crazy when they found out that Rihanna was not even getting paid to do the halftime show. And in reality, no one ever got paid to do that show anyway. But everyone was in their feelings like,
what? That's our girl Riri. You have to pay her money. That's what we have to do. You know, that's Riri. What do you mean? We haven't seen her forever. We have to give it to her ass.
People were like, oh my God, why did she get paid? But let's put our feelings aside here. Let's look at the math and really look at the details. Rihanna has two main businesses. She just does her music, and she also has the Fenty Beauty, her makeup line, and the reason why we haven't had an album in like 7 years. So that's fact number one. That's the business that she has, right? Okay, awesome. Now, fact number two, if you are a business and you want to run a commercial ad during the Super Bowl, it will set you back at $7 million for only like 30 seconds. A 30-second ad will cost you $7 million. Now, the Super Bowl halftime show is around 13 minutes. And if you just do the quick math, that's around $91 million worth of airtime, right? During the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, here comes the most important number of all. How many people do you have during the halftime show? 118 million people watched that show for a number of 13 minutes. For 13 minutes, you have 118 million people focus on that. So obviously Rihanna knew she didn't have to get paid because she was gonna get paid. And she did that beautifully. Because if you remember, the second that show was over, everyone was over on TikTok doing the dance. Come in, rude boy, can you get it up? I mean, everyone was doing the dance. Till this day, people are still using the song and doing the dance. So right after the show, Rihanna saw a 390% boost on her song's streaming. Streaming also translates to sales. She saw an 833% boost on her traffic to the website. And that's the website for her makeup. Because remember this little clip that she was like in the show and she was doing her makeup a little bit? That's awareness. That's bringing awareness of her beauty brand to the show. Because when people saw her doing that little routine that lasted like 1 second, they were like, what is she using? I want to go and buy that. And then of course, when they're on the website, they buy everything else as well. Not only that, but because of the halftime show, she got 1.5 million new followers on Instagram. So although she was not getting directly paid to perform at the Super Bowl, she knew that she had other things that she needed eyeballs to bring awareness to. And the icing on the cake, the little cherry on the cake, was the fact that she announced her pregnancy. She did her pregnancy announcement at that show, meaning that 118 million people now want to follow up with her. They want to know, how is the baby doing? How's the baby bump? When the baby's born, they're gonna want to know more about it because that's awareness. So now what we can learn from all of this is whenever you have an opportunity to have your service, your product, you as a brand, your personal brand, to be in front of eyeballs, take it. When you're invited to that podcast, to that interview, to whatever it is, make sure that you understand, hey, I'm going to be in front of people. And most importantly, if they are your target audience, then you definitely want to be in front of them because that's an opportunity to put your message out there. And don't make the mistake of like thinking, oh, I need to bank on this. So if you want to have me on your podcast, you have to pay me. Oh my God, don't do that. I cannot tell the amount of time that I've been on Instagram with amazing service providers and people that have not so many followers, but they have an amazing service. And then I go to their link tree, I click on the link tree and they have something like how much they charge to be featured on a podcast. And I'm like, really? Oh, don't do that. Now, I'm not saying that all publicity is good publicity. I don't even know if that's what we can extract from this. But all I'm saying is that if you present it with the opportunity, or go find that opportunity for you to be in front of your target audience. For example, not too long ago, I was talking to a client of mine and she said, hey, she was like having a normal discussion with me. And then she mentioned that she's part of this group. She has like a small little group of other coaches as well that they get together like once per week and just discuss and talk about their business and how it's a circle for them to support one another. So in my mind, that was like, oh, that's my group of people. That's people that I want to be in front of. And I said, listen, would it be okay if I come during one of your meetings and do a very short 15 to 20 minute presentation and just talk about something that I feel that will be supportive for you guys? Because I knew that a lot of the women in that group, they were struggling with marketing and putting their business out there. So, I put myself in that situation. I told her like, hey, you are in this group. Can I come and present for free? Don't need to pay me anything. So that meant that for 15, 20 minutes, I was right in front of my target audience. I was giving a presentation showcasing my expertise. And what happened next is that afterwards, people were emailing me, say, hey, Sally, thank you so much for doing the presentation. I'm going to keep your contact. Let's jump on a call. I want to work with you. So all of that is opportunity that comes when you are in front of your target audience. So even if you're not presented with the opportunity, make sure that you seek it out and see what are the groups, what are the communities, the little circles that already exist that I can put myself in it. Okay, I hope this helps and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.